Hello my dear student, welcome to Nagesh Karasge Orchid School channel. Myself Hina Patel going to teach you 7th grade mathematics. Already we had started with a new chapter, that is rational number. Today we will learn in the detail what are the rational numbers, what are the equivalent rational numbers and some more rational numbers when one of the rational number is given to us. Today we will have some more example related to it. So, one by one we will go to the example. Here we are having a rational number as a minus 2 upon 3, 2 minus 3, 2 upon minus 3, 4 upon minus 6, 6 upon minus 9. Here we are having some different rational numbers. We have to find out, the question is 4 more rational numbers. So, you know the pattern. In the previous session we had tried to solve by a given pattern. Today we will have the same pattern and we will find out some more rational numbers. Here minus 2 upon 3, 2 upon minus 3, here we can say it is minus 2 multiplied by minus 1, that will be, here we can say 3 multiplied by minus 1. Here 4 upon minus 6 is equal to minus 2 multiplied by minus 2, here 3 multiplied by minus 2. What is this? Yes, you are getting a fraction, or that is nothing but a rational number, but just we had done in a multiplication form. Here 6 upon minus 9, which can be written as a minus 2 multiplied by minus 3. You know that minus into minus is plus, so it is 3 2s are 6. Here 3 multiplied by minus 3, because we want in the denominator as a minus, so we are multiplying it with a minus 3 in the denominator as well as in a numerator. So, this pattern is observed here. So, 4 more rational numbers may be minus 2 multiplied by minus 4, 3 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to minus 8 upon 12. Now, you might be thinking, here is minus 2 multiplied by minus 2. Yes, you are right, minus into minus will be the plus, that is the plus 8, but we are having in a denominator as minus 4. So, we multiply 3 4s are 12, which is a minus 12, which will be belong to this whole fraction, that will be, so we say it is an minus 8 upon 12. It does not mean that it is belong to only in the denominator or in the numerator. So, now you understood why it is written as minus 8 upon 12. Now, we will see minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 and 3 multiplied by minus 5. Now, minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 is equal to 10, that is plus 10. Here 3 multiplied by minus 5 is equal to minus 15. So, what will be the fraction or rational number after the multiplication we are getting is minus 10 upon 15. Here minus 2 multiplied by minus 6 is upon 3 multiplied by minus 6 is equal to minus 12 upon 18. What we have done? Just we have followed the pattern. What is rational number we had taken is minus 2 upon 3. We had multiplied it with minus 4 on the both the side, that is numerator as well as denominator. Then with a same rational number with a minus 5, again same rational number with a minus 6, the same rational number, that is minus 2 upon 3 multiplied by minus 7 in the numerator and minus 7 in the denominator. So, after the multiplication we get as an minus 14 upon 21. What it is? Yes, you know that minus into minus is plus 14 in the numerator and minus 21 in the denominator. But you know now it will belong to the whole fraction, that is nothing but we can say it is an rational number. So, therefore, the rational numbers are minus 8 upon 12, minus 10 upon 15, minus 12 upon 18, minus 14 upon 21. So, these are nothing but a rational number which will be followed by a given pattern, and we can find out some more rational number by continuing the pattern. Now, we will have one more example here. Again 4 rational numbers equivalent to minus 2 upon 7. Minus 2 upon 7 is equal to, first we will multiply it by 1, that is we are following the pattern, that is minus 2 multiplied by 1 in the numerator and 7 multiplied by 1 in the denominator. So, other 4 rational numbers equivalent to given rational number. The question may be give a 4 rational number equivalent to, the rational number will be different. It may be a 7 upon minus 2, or it may be a minus 2 upon 7, or it may be a 1 upon 4. You have to follow the pattern and you have to find out a 4 more rational number which is equivalent to a given rational number. So, these are the steps what we are going to follow step by step. Similar steps you have to follow to find out some more rational numbers when given rational number may be different. So, we will see about this rational number minus 2 upon 7. First we had multiplied it by 1 to the numerator as well as to the denominator. Here we are multiplying it by 2 in the numerator, multiply by 2 in the denominator. So, what will be the multiplication? Product will be minus 4 upon 14. The same rational number minus 2 upon 7, we are going to multiply it with 3 in the numerator, multiplying 3 in the denominator. So, multiplication, that is the product is minus 6 upon 21. Here after multiplication with a 3, we will multiply it by 4. So, product will be minus 8 upon 28. Then we will multiply it by 5. So, the product will be minus 10 upon 35. So, therefore, the rational numbers are minus 4 upon 14, minus 6 upon 21, minus 8 upon 28 and minus 10 upon 35. Now, why it is equivalent? Because when you reduced these rational numbers to its smallest form or the simplest form or reduced it, you will get the rational number which is given in the form of a question. So, all the rational numbers are equivalent to minus 2 upon 7. So, in this way we can find out a 4 more rational number of a given rational number which are an equivalent to it. Here one more example, just we had learned it by multiplying. This is the sum which will we find out by a division method. So, consider the following rational numbers as given as 60 upon 90, 30 upon 45, 10 upon 15 and 2 upon 3. These are all the rational numbers. Now, we have to reduce it by an division. So, 60 upon 90 is equal to 60 divided by 2. You know very well now divisibility rule. So, you can apply the divisibility rule and you can divide it. So, 90 divided by 2 you will get as 30 upon 45. Now, 30 upon 45, 30 upon 45 you divide it by 3, you will get 10 upon 15. When 10 upon 15 you will divide, you will get 2 upon 3. So, 10 upon 15 is divided by 5, you will get 2 upon 3. What are these? You might be seeing some here equal sign. So, these are known as an equivalent. So, after reducing this to the by 2, by 3, by 5, you will get a rational number as 2 upon 3 which are all are equal to each other, or we can say it is an equivalent rational number. So, by multiplication we had find out the rational numbers, more rational numbers, and here by division we had find out an equivalent rational number. Now, which of the following pairs represents the same rational number? Same rational number, we will see here minus 7 upon 21 and 3 upon 9. Same means the word which are equal, or which we can say it is an equivalent. So, here 3 upon 9 is equal to 1 multiplied by 3 and 3 multiplied by 3. So, what will be here? To get this 3 upon 9, what we have done? 1 into 3, that is 3, and 3 into 3 is 9. So, we had multiplied to get this. Now, if it is possible to reduce it. So, we will get an fraction as a 1 upon 3. Here minus 7 upon 21 is equal to minus 1 multiplied by 7 and 3 multiplied by 7. So, 7 get cancelled. So, it will be minus 1 upon 3. What we had done? Yes, you are right, just we had find out by reduction the rational numbers to its lowest form. Hence, we can say that minus 7 upon 21 and 3 upon 9 does not represent the same rational number. Why? You can see here, because it is 1 upon 3 and here it is minus 1 upon 3. There is a lot of difference, because one is positive rational number and one is negative rational number. If both are 1 upon 3, then we can say these rational numbers are equivalent, or we can say the given rational numbers are same. But here the after reducing it, we are unable to find out the same rational numbers. So, we say it is does not represent the same rational number, or they are not equivalent. We will see one example which will have a same rational number. Which of the following pairs represent the same rational numbers? Here we are having the pair, we have to find out is this pair represent the same rational number. So, 8 upon minus 5 and minus 24 upon 15. Now, what we have to do? First, we have to find out its LCM. So, it will be more easy to find it out. So, here we will write here first 8 upon minus 5 is equal to 8 multiplied by minus 3 and minus 5 multiplied by minus 3. So, here what we had done? 8 3s are 24, that is minus 24. Here 5 3s are 15 is 15, but you know that minus into minus is plus. So, what we got is minus 24 upon 15. So, what we had done? To the given rational number, one of the rational number which is given in the pair, we had tried to find out an equivalent to this another rational number. So, we had multiplied it by minus 3 and we had multiplied it by minus 3 in the denominator. So, we got the rational number is minus 24 upon 15. So, hence we can say that 8 upon minus 5 and minus 24 upon 15 represent the same rational number. In the previous example, it was does not represent, because we had not got the pair which is given to us, both are the same. Here we can find out it by reducing it, or here we can find out it by multiplying to the one of the rational number, and you can find out the given pair of rational numbers are same or not. Now, we will see write the following rational numbers in ascending order. You know ascending order, descending order, I think so you are learning from the second grade onwards, but you might be having some small numbers, then afterward you had started with a large numbers. Now, today we will have a ascending order of a rational number. How to find out? Minus 1 upon 3, minus 2 upon 9, minus 4 upon 3. These are the 3 rational numbers which are given, we have to write in its ascending order. So, making the denominator of both the numbers equal, we get as minus 1 upon 3 is equal to minus 1 into 3, and 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to minus 3 upon 9. Minus 4 upon 3 is equal to minus 4 multiplied by 3, and here upon 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to this product minus 4 by 3, the product is minus 12, and 3 by multiplied by 3 is 9. So, we get as the product is minus 12 upon 9. As we know that minus 12 is smaller than minus 3 and minus 3 is smaller than minus 2, because you had learned the integer. So, you are very familiar that which of this negative sign, the number with a negative sign which is smaller. So, here we can compare that we are getting the denominator 9, we had made the all the rational numbers, these 2 rational number as the denominator 9. So, we can compare this rational number which is a greater. After finding out which is a greater or smaller, we can arrange in its ascending order. So, now we got that minus 12 is less than minus 3 and minus 3 is less than minus 2. So, we can say that minus 12 upon 9 is smaller than minus 3 upon 9 is smaller than minus 2 upon 9. You know, when we go in ascending order, the smallest number should be written first. So, we had find out the rational number in ascending order. So, hence the ascending order is written as a minus 4 upon 3, which represent minus 12 upon 9 represent the rational number as minus 4 upon 3. So, minus 4 upon 3 is smaller than minus 1 upon 3, which will represent as an minus 3 upon 9. Yes, we had got here minus 3 upon 9, which will represent minus 1 upon 3 is smaller than the rational number which we have in the middle of this, which is we had made the all the denominator same, that is minus 2 upon 9. So, in this way you can find out an ascending order of a rational number. So, when rational numbers are given to you can write in ascending order. Now, we will see positive and negative rational numbers. You know the rational numbers now very familiar with you, which will be written in the form of p upon q, where q is not equal to 0. So, we will see here what are the positive rational numbers. A rational number which has both the numerator and the denominator as positive or negative integers is called as positive rational number. Again I will repeat, a rational number which has both the numerator and the denominator as positive or negative integers is called as an positive rational numbers. For example, 2 upon 3, this you know it is an positive integer. So, 2 upon 3, that is all both are in the plus numerator as well as denominator. Here the word was negative integer in the numerator and denominator. Here we have in the numerator negative integer and the denominator negative integer. So, both this negative get cancelled. So, we get as an positive rational number, and plus 7 upon plus 9, you know this both are a positive. So, these all are called as an positive rational number. So, if it is given in this form minus 4 upon minus 5, or it may be minus 3 upon minus 7, then also we can say it is an positive rational number. So, now we know what are the positive rational number. Now, we will see about the negative rational numbers. A rational number which has either numerator or denominator. It may be one of these, numerator or denominator, as the negative integer is called a negative rational number. Again I will repeat, a rational number which has either numerator or denominator as negative integer is called a negative rational number. For example, here it may be one negative integer may be in a numerator or it may be in denominator. Here we are having a negative integer in the numerator as -2 upon 3. Here we are having another example 4 upon -5. Here we are having a negative integer in the denominator, here we are having in numerator, are negative rational number. So, this will be the probability, one may be in the numerator negative integer or it may be in the denominator negative integer. So, in this way we can say these given rational numbers are a negative rational numbers. Now, rational numbers on a number line. Yes, this is very important because you have to find out a rational numbers on a number line. Already when we had started with this introduction of this chapter, I had told that between the two whole number or between the integers there are many rational numbers. So, we have to find out on number line. So, rational numbers on a number line. A rational number can be represented on a number line just as we represent the fractions. You have learned in the previous class how to represent fraction on a number line. As rational numbers are both positive and negative, we need to consider both positive and negative numbers on the number line same as integers. Now, you know the rational numbers. Now, that will be a positive rational number or it may be a negative rational number. So, we can find out this rational number on a number line, how we have find out the integers on a number line, how we had drawn the number line for the integers and we had find out. Now, we will see steps how to find out a rational number on a number line. So, first procedure for the representing a rational number on a number line is step 1, that let the rational number be a upon b, divide a by b and obtain the remainder r and quotient as q. You know the rational number is always written in the form of a fraction. Here also we had consider as a upon b, where divide is a by b, that is to find out its simplest form, and whatever we are getting as the remainder, that should be r and the quotient as and capital Q. So, second step is write a upon b in the mixed fraction. If we are getting a remainder, you know very well, when we are getting a remainder, so we represent that fraction in mixed form, that is mixed fraction form, that is q whole r upon b. We write this is nothing but a symbolic representation we had done, which is a mixed fraction. So, q whole r upon b. What is q? It is a quotient, r is the remainder, and what is b? It is nothing but one of the fraction, that is the denominator of a given fraction. So, in this way we write as an mixed fraction. Step 3. Now, q tells us that a upon b lies between integers as q and q plus 1. I will explain. Here the q, now you might be having a 3 whole. So, it tells us that a upon b, so which will be the your given fraction lies between integers q, that is suppose we are considering it 3 and 3 plus 1, that is 4. So, whatever the rational number we had, that lies between 3 and 4. When we have some example practically on a number line, so it will be easy for you to understand and represent on number line. First, you have to know the steps. So, it will be more easy to represent on number line. Again I will repeat. Now, q tells us that a upon b lies between integers q and q plus 1. Now, what will be the next step? Step number 4. Denominator of a rational number, that is b. You know, here only a upon b, this is a denominator of a rational number, that is b, tells that we need to divide the distance between the q and q plus 1 into a b parts, into a b number of parts. How many parts we have required, that is which are in the denominator, that rational number will suggest us or will help us to find out the division, how many division we have to do or how many parts we have to do between the distance between the q and q plus 1. Again I will repeat, denominator of a rational number, that is b, tells that we need to divide the distance between the q and q plus 1 into a b number of parts. Now, fifth step, remainder r tells that we need to select the rth part of out of b parts. Now, you know the fraction, that will be the r part from the b part of, that is from the denominator, that is b part. The next step is step 6, start counting from right to left. This is very important, from right to left in case of negative rational numbers and left to right in case of positive rational numbers. Now, you know the number line that we represent a integer. So, it will be more helpful that same rules we follow here, that start counting from right to left in case of a negative rational number and left to right in case of positive rational number. So, in this way we can represent the rational number on a number line. Now, we will see one example. So, it will be more easy to understand. Represent 7 upon 4 on a number line. We have 7 upon 4 is equal to, now it is an improper fraction. So, we have to make into a mixed fraction, that is 1 whole 3 upon 4. So, 7 upon 4 lies between 1 and 2. I told that you have to add 1 to the q plus 1. So, it is now it is 2. So, this it lies between 1 and 2. Since the given number is positive, we will move from left to right, starting from 1 on the number line. This is a number line, starts with 0, here is a 1 and here is 2. So, we have to go, we are having as then positive rational numbers. So, we will go on a right side of a number line. So, we have denominator of a given rational number as a 4. So, we divide the distance between 1 and 2 into an 4 part. So, we had divided into an 4 part. So, in this way we can represent the rational number on number line. So, also we have fraction part of the 7 upon 4 as 3 upon 4. So, we will take a third part between the 1 and 3, because we had got an mixed fraction as 1 whole 3 upon 4. So, this is 1 whole, 1/4, half and 3 upon 4. So, in this way we can represent a fraction, we can represent a rational numbers on number line by making the given rational number into a mixed fraction, and whatever the steps we had learned, today same step we have to follow to represent a rational number on number line. Hope so my dear student you have understood. Please refer the textbook. Thank you very much.